Okay, team, here's what's been happening on Ghostwriter. The facts. First, the Galaxy Girl TV show came to Brooklyn for a special program at Hurston Middle School. Gabby was determined to buy a Galaxy Girl costume to wear to the show, but when she couldn't earn or borrow enough money, she took it from her family's store. She was planning to return the costume right after the show and get a refund, then put the money back. But when she found out she couldn't return it, Gabby dressed up and went to the Galaxy Girl show anyway. Lots of other kids dressed up too, including Calvin and Jeffrey, who went as evil blue Makras, Galaxy Girl's enemies. But when the show started, Galaxy Girl's spaceship, the QTC 5000, was missing. The thief left a weird note that said, "If you ever want to see Cutesy again, stay in the foul freeze box." And the note had blue smudges all over it. And if that wasn't enough, the team found out there were over $40 missing from the bodega. They think Calvin stole the money, but Gabby knows differently. Now, here's some new facts from the last show. First, Gabby felt terrible about taking the money, and when she found the stolen spaceship hidden in her toy chest, she got really scared.
They'll think I took you.
So she tried to hide it. Next, the team figured out what the thief's weird note meant.
Foul freeze box is a square that is set up where the rule was broken.
So the thief wants Mr. Barron to sit in the foul freeze box.
And the box should be on the spot where Cutesy was stolen.
Then, just when Gabby got up the nerve to tell her parents about the money, they discovered that someone had broken into Gabby and Alex's room.
We've been robbed again?
Lieutenant McQuaid found the Galaxy Girl costume and a strange object.
Blue smudges, like the ones we saw when Cutesy was stolen.
So Alex called a rally and told the team what McQuaid had found on Gabby's side of the room, but he wasn't too happy about what the team decided to do. Who broke into Alex and Gabby's room? What's the strange object with the blue smudges? And what's Gabby gonna do now? Get a pencil in your casebook out and keep track of the clues, because this case is really heating up.
Alex, I think we're gonna have to put Gabby on.
No way.
Sorry, Alex, but it's a case, right?
We can't ignore any suspects, no matter how much we like them.
Can't do this. Can't let you put my own sister on the suspects list.
Alex, wait! Mamá, no puedo comer más.
Gabby, I told you, try and finish your soup. It'll make you feel better.
Hey, Gab. What's wrong?
I have to talk to my mother alone.
Gabby, what's the matter?
Estela, come here, quickly.
Excuse me. Did you find the thief?
I hope not.
Gabby. We found this near your toy chest. Mr. Barron recognized it. It's a piece of the missing spaceship. We know you were involved in the theft of Cutesy. The only way out is to give him back.
Gabby?
I didn't take Cutesy.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You'll have to do better than that.
But I'm telling the truth.
Gabby, you have to know something about it. It was in here with your things.
Gabriela, where did you get this costume?
I borrowed the money from the cash register.
Gabriela, you didn't get permission to borrow that money. What you did was stealing.
But I didn't steal Cutesy. You've got to believe me.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
How did Cutesy get in your room?
I don't know.
I'm very sorry, Lieutenant, but she's just a little girl and she's very frightened.
I understand, but I have a feeling she knows more than she's telling. If you're trying to protect someone, it's not worth it. They'll get away and you'll take all the blame. Don't make me take you down to the station.
Let's rally at my house. Gotta help Gabby.
Gabby knew all along that the discount chip came from the party animal, because she's the one who put it there.
And she didn't say anything.
That's why she didn't want us to question Calvin.
But she feels really bad about it.
I know, but she lied to us. How do we know she's not lying about cutesy?
Because she said she didn't steal it, and that's enough for me.
Alex, calm down.
We have to help Gabby. I don't care what anyone says. I know she didn't steal that spaceship.
Let's prove it.
How?
Well, let's think about what we already know about the robbery and come up with a list of suspects who might have really stolen cutesy.
Yeah.
Okay. We already know that the thief is a major fan of Galaxy Girl. No one else would know so much about her.
We know there were blue smudges on the note.
Blue smudges. There were a lot of people dressed up as Mockfas yesterday. And the blue makeup they're wearing could have rubbed off on the note.
Calvin Ferguson was dressed as Mockfa. The Mock will strike again.
Calvin's our first suspect.
Let's list the evidence against him.
We already know he's a creep. And he was dressed up as a Mockfa at the show.
And he knows a lot about Galaxy Girl.
Don't forget Jeffrey. He was with Calvin.
Yeah, he's that creep's shadow.
We've got another suspect, too. Brett Pierce. Remember how happy he was to see Mr. Barron in the foul freeze box?
Looks like I've got you right where I want you, Bruce Barron.
He could have written the note.
Plus, Brett's real mad at Mr. Barron about something.
Brett played Captain Shepard for 5 years. He has to know a lot about Galaxy Girl.
And he's not on the show anymore. So why is he hanging around?
Good question.
Okay. We've got 3 major suspects. We're gonna crack this case and save Gabby.
Yeah. And thanks for sticking by my sister, you guys.
Got it. No problem.
I'm sorry about what I said about Gabby. I was trying to be a good detective, and, well, sometimes I get carried away.
That's cool, Rob. I've been known to get a little carried away myself sometimes.
Sometimes.
Did you get the goodies?
I was gonna, but the Fernandez bodega was closed. There was a police car out front.
I've got to find out what's going on over there.
You stay here. I'll be right back.
But what if a customer comes in?
Call my mom. She's in the back.
When my parents finish talking to Gabby, we can go tell her that we're on the case.
And that we won't let them send her to jail.
Look, a message from Ghostwriter.
Fluton is number 1. Hyperball for peace. Hey, those are the words from the stickers on Cutesy. Maybe Ghostwriter can read something near Cutesy and help us track him down.
I'm way ahead of you.
Why won't you believe me?
How were you going to replace over $40?
I was going to tell the store that the costume didn't fit and get a refund.
Gabby, when I told you a dissatisfied customer deserves a refund, I didn't mean a customer who lies.
I know, but I wanted the costume so bad. I wasn't thinking.
And the spaceship?
But I didn't steal it.
How did that piece get into your toy chest? Gabby, you must have seen something.
I don't know what I saw.
Come on. Up the chute.
Where is he?
It was all so confusing. Hey. I don't know. I don't know.
Get necesita tiempo, Estela.
¿Qué?
She needs time.
Okay, pero estás castigada.
Grounded?
After school, come right back home, in your room, no visitors, ¿entiendes?
Yes.
We love you. You have to understand. We want you to understand that what I can't even talk to my own daughter.
He's got something. What could that mean?
I don't know yet, but I'm writing it down.
Can't even hear myself think when they start playing that crazy music. Hello, Max. Listen, this is Eduardo from downstairs. If you don't turn down that music, I'm going to come up there and I'm going to break those instruments into a million pieces. You understand me?
Eduardo, Lenny está aquí.
It's all right, Mr. Fernandez. I'll go talk to my dad.
Pa, let's go.
Maybe this clue will lead us to Cutesy.
I hope so, but I don't understand it.
My brother Twan and his band eat at the Buddy Burger near my house. I think these must be receipts.
Yeah, 3 of them are from the Buddy Burger in Koch. How do you pronounce this?
Gosh, I don't know. But OH stands for Ohio, so it must be a town there.
Yeah, 3 of these receipts are from Koch something, Ohio, and 1 is from here in Brooklyn.
Maybe the thief lives in Koch something, Ohio.
I think you're right. Look at the dates. The 3 of the receipts are from May, February, and April.
And the receipt from Brooklyn is dated May 6th. That's the day Cutesy was stolen.
Maybe he's at the Buddy Burger.
If we find him, we can prove Gabby's innocent. Let's go check out the Buddy Burger near my house.
Before we go, I want to thank you.
For what?
Well, you're the only one who didn't suspect Gabby of stealing Cutesy, and I appreciate that.
You don't have to thank me, Alex. Gabby's my best friend, and we're gonna prove she's innocent. Now let's go.
No, creep! How dare they think I stole Cutesy?
You stole Alex's casebook.
That's different. I did what any respectable Makva would do.
You should give it back, Calvin.
This book can help us find out how they get their information and what GW is. GW. Help us find Cutesy by reading anything near him. So, whatever GW is, it can read and find things. I'm gonna keep this baby hidden in my safe in the cellar, away from any words GW might read.
I don't want to pretend to be Makvis anymore.
Come on, pal. I'm not just doing this for me. They think you stole Cutesy, too. We can't let them get away with that.
We can't?
Those Care Bears will be coming to question us. And I'm gonna trick them into telling me all about GW. And you're gonna help me.
We didn't find anything at Buddy Burger. But don't worry. The team's gonna prove you're innocent.
What if you can't? Lieutenant McQuaid thinks I'm a criminal. And he's gonna send me up the river.
Up the what?
The river, where the jails are.
Good night, Gabby. Try to get some sleep and stop worrying.
Good night, Alex.
From a distant planet, in a galaxy at war, she came bringing peace and hyperball. Galaxy Girl.
Say yes, do no. Choose to confuse. Lie to get by.
No, I live by the laws of hyperball.
What are they?
Law number 1.
Give up and give in. You already live by Makvar law number 2. Choose to confuse. You never told your friends where the discount chip came from. You are becoming a Makvar, whether you like it or not. Because you are bad through and through.
No, never.
Look at your hands.
No!
Mr. Barron's still stuck in the foul freeze box.
Stick around until he wakes up. Then we can ask him about Brett Pierce.
Galaxy Girl Fan Club magazine. I used to get this. Hey, look. Abigail and Jordan Jefferson, creators of Galaxy Girl.
Cool.
Says here that they sold it to television when they were seniors in high school.
They look awful happy about that $25,000 check they're holding.
Who wouldn't be?
Hey, look, it's a Galaxy Girl script. Galaxy Girl, episode number 64, The Makva's Revenge. Yeah, I saw that one.
Me too. What are those underlined words? Ext and int.
Well, EXT is short for exterior. That means outside the castle. And INT is short for interior. That means inside the castle.
That makes sense. It says here that Galaxy Girl and the Keisha fly inside.
We had great scripts back then. Now we're just about out of Galaxy Girl stories. I could use some new writers.
Rob's a writer.
Really? Well, now, why don't you keep that copy? Maybe you can write for me when you're older.
Thanks.
You haven't seen Brett Pierce lately, have you?
No, I am happy to say.
How come he's so mad at you?
Because I fired him.
I wonder if Brett stole Cutesy to get back at you.
I thought of that, but I can't pin anything on the guy. I don't have any evidence.
Hey, Brett's not from... Where did Alex say those hamburger restaurants were?
Some town in Ohio he couldn't pronounce. He had it in his casebook.
Which we don't have anymore. Brett's not from Ohio, is he?
No, but I am. Bruce! That does it. Foul freeze or no foul freeze, I'm getting out of here. I want a hot shower. I want to sleep in a bed. I want a Buddy Burger.
Wait, Bruce! Bruce! You can't leave the foul freeze box until you hear about Cutesy. Listen.
Mr. Pierce, your pen! Did you see his hand?
Yeah, blue smudges.
Come on, Rob. I think we better keep an eye on Brett Pierce.
What you doing?
Trying to decide which stuffed animal to take to jail with me.
I'm not gonna let anybody send you to jail. But you have to help by trying to remember everything that happened to you at the Galaxy Girl show.
Every time I try to remember, I get more and more confused. And then when I tell the truth, nobody believes me.
I believe you. I don't care how it looks. I know you didn't steal that spaceship. Look. Ghostwriter wants you to help too.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Think back, Abby. Try to remember everything that you saw, even if it didn't mean anything at the time.
Ready?
Shoot.
I changed into the Galaxy Girl costume in the computer room.
Did you see anything strange or unusual?
2 Makvas came into the room. They were only there for a second, though.
Makvas? It could have been Jeffrey and Calvin. Go on.
And I was at the show when they discovered Cutesy was missing. I was really bummed out about it. Then I went back to the computer room to change. While I was packing the costume away, I heard yelling in the hall and went to check it out. When I went back to get the toy chest, it was closed. I thought it was strange because I didn't remember closing it. But I heard more yelling and had to get out of there.
Where was your toy chest?
It was near that wall with the big clock. On the way home, I thought someone was watching me.
Maybe you were being followed.
I didn't find out Cutesy was inside my toy chest until I came back to our room.
Cutesy!
I couldn't believe it. That's all I know.
Maybe the thief planted cutesy in your toy chest when you were looking out the door. I'm gonna go check out the computer room. Just see if any clues turn up. Then I'm gonna go tell Lieutenant McQuaid what you said.
I hope he believes me.
I'll make him believe you.
If you want it, it will cost you. No. No! Yeah!
He's either guilty or nuts.
Ghostwriter. You must give us cutesy?
I thought he already had him.
No, no! It's not evil enough! That's my property.
Hey, Lenny, look, it's Brett Pierce, the actor. Can I have your autograph?
No, why didn't you say so? I'd be...
Run!
When Gabby came back to the toy chest, it was closed.
Where exactly was it?
By this wall, near the clock. The thief must have been hiding someplace near here.
Like it here, maybe?
It's covered with blue smudges.
Isn't there a vent on the stage?
Yeah. The thief could have crawled through the vent and put cutesy in the toy chest when Gabby wasn't looking.
Alex, no. You could destroy evidence.
But I have to follow his exact route to figure out if this is the vent that connects with the stage.
Yeah, I know. Look, let's tell Lieutenant McQuaid what we found. Maybe he can come up with the building plan for the ventilation system. Come on.
I think we lost him in the basement.
Let's try and see what he's making all the fuss about.
General, we have the remains of Captain Chivard in our ship's freezer. We know the secret formula to bring him back to life. If you want it, you must give us cutesy.
Another threatening note. I knew it. He's probably trying to get back at Mr. Barron for firing him.
Well, it does make him sound guilty. There's a lot of other stuff here that doesn't fit. Like, why is he talking about freezers and secret formulas?
Maybe that's part of his plan to destroy cutesy.
He's an actor, not a scientist. Think we better take another look at it. He wrote something on the back.
Cut 2. Int. Fluton Station Day. Isn't that interior like we read in that script?
You're right. And there's other things that are the same, too. Look at this. They both have cut to. That means go to the next scene.
And you see how the name is in the center of the page, right above the words that the character speaks? General is probably one of the characters in the script.
Which means that this is part of the script and not a threatening note from Brett.
We know the secret formula to bring him back to life. Maybe Brett's trying to bring Captain Chivard back to life so he can get his job back.
Yeah, and the blue smudges on his hands, they're probably from the pen he was writing with. So Brett's not guilty.
Yeah. Why would he want to hurt Mr. Barron if he needs a favor from him?
Sorry.
It sounds like a great idea for a Galaxy Girl script.
It is a Galaxy Girl script. And I'll thank you to stop trying to steal my ideas.
I I feel kind of sorry for him. He must really miss being on the Galaxy Girl show.
But he's still lost in space.
Good work, kids. Now we know the thief crawled through the stage vent and came out in the computer room.
Does this mean Gabby's in the clear?
Well...
She'd never do anything to hurt the show. I mean, she's Galaxy Girl's #1 fan.
McQuaid! McQuaid!
What is it?
I got a note from the thief. He slid it under the door of my hotel room.
What does it say?
QTC 5000 is our prisoner. Bring $50,000 to the corner of Smith and Warren Streets tomorrow at 4 p.m. or you'll never see Cutesy again. Sincerely, Galaxy Girl's #1 fans.
Let's go.
But, Lieutenant McQuaid, what about Gabby? Is she off the hook?
How can she be? Didn't you just say she's Galaxy Girl's #1 fan?